Welcome back to the Sports News Analysis YouTube channel. My name is Mike. We're a couple days away from the draft here, so I'll be going heavy draft with my videos here in the next couple days. And, with the New York Jets trading of Darrelle Revis, that obviously opens up a big hole for them at the cornerback position. There's some rumors on where the Jets will draft one. And we might have got an indication yesterday of one they're particularly interested in, and that's DJ Hayden, the cornerback from Houston. If you don't know Hayden's story, he was a junior college player initially, then found his way to Houston, was having a very productive season last year, and sort of had a freak injury where he was tackled on a routine play in practice, or hit on a routine play in practice, and he ended up hurting a vein in his heart. A very serious situation in which over 90% of the people that have this happen to their vein, this vein in their heart, end up passing away. And he not only survived it, but he's come back from it. He was able to participate in Houston's Pro Day. He also did a workout yesterday for 10 teams. Of those were the Jets, and Rex Ryan was there in person yesterday to see Hayden. We all know Ryan has an affinity for those cornerbacks. The Jets are in need of one. And, I've been getting a lot of questions via email on would they take Hayden? Would they take the plunge and take Hayden 9 or 13? I don't think they'll do it there. But I think he's a guy that could intrigue them if he's there at the top of the second round when they pick. And, I don't know if he's going to last that long, though, to be there in the top of the second round. Or maybe the Jets are hatching a plan to trade that number 9 pick to move back and maybe figure on a guy like Hayden being there at the back end of the first round. Whatever the case may be, Hayden as a player is a very physical player. Very good at tackling in the open field, very aggressive. You notice that if you watch tape. When he comes up on receivers, he's not hesitant. He comes up and he hits. For a 5'11 corner, which is what he is, he's very good on the deep ball. Can a really big physical receiver outman him? Possibly, but more often than not, he's good at using his body and good at high pointing the football on deep balls. Again, his smaller size, is he better at tackling wide receivers? Sure he is. Will big running backs give him a problem? They could, but I don't look at it as being he's the kind of guy who is going to be timid at all to try to take down bigger players. He can come in the box if he needs to on a blitz. I think, Hayden is a guy that can really help your football team if you think his medical stuff is clear. If you think he's not going to have these concerns with his heart going forward, you check out his medical report, and you're comfortable, I think he'd be a great asset. I think, though, his value is in the very late first, early second round. I think if you're a team, including the Jets, that can get this guy early in the second round, he's a 5'11 guy, along with Jamar Taylor, that I feel can play outside. I think he is the equal or maybe even better than Kyle Wilson, who the Jets drafted a couple years ago out of Boise State, and who was just never really developed how I think the Jet coaching staff thought he was going to. But, Rex is going to take a cornerback in this draft. We'll see when it is. Is it with one of these first 3 picks, in the first 2 in the first and 1 in the second? Is it later, and do they pass on a guy like Hayden? We'll see, but I just thought it was interesting that Rex was at the workout, was thought to be very impressed with Hayden. So we'll see how this unfolds here. Let me know what you guys think about DJ Hayden, where he ends up, where he gets drafted. I'm saying very late first round, early second round. I think by the 10th pick in the second round, Hayden will be off the board. But let me know what you guys think. I just think it's a great story, this kid coming back from this injury and really putting his best foot forward here and making a career in the NFL. So hit me up in the YouTube comments. Hit me up on Twitter at SNewsAnalysis. Guys, be sure to subscribe to my channel. I'll be uploading videos here, hopefully as much as I can leading up to the draft. I'll be doing draft coverage all night, the nights of the draft as well. So be sure to subscribe. Thanks again for listening, and have a great night.